y'all, welcome to another video. I hope everyone's doing well out there and staying safe. I just wanted to come in to share some cards and stuff that I've been working on, and this is how I craft. I have a bunch of stamps out because I do work on a few different things at the same time. I have my enamel dots, my bows, and also my Easter stickers. So how I organize my things, I have containers for each holiday, and then in that container I have one of these 12 by 12 scrapbook cases with all my stickers and embellishments in it, and I put that on the top of the container. I also have the ribbons and all that stuff, but the paper is kept somewhere separate. I also keep my enamel dots in one of these cases, and then I have my fabric bows in one of these cases. My paper bows are kept in another little container. So the cards that I'm working on, I used these. These are some little, they're like postcards. They're flat cards with envelopes. These were recollections. I got these, I don't know if it was Easter last year, but there are 20 sets in here. They were regularly $5. I got them for $2.40, and they're called Glitzy, and they have glitter around the edges. They do come with their own envelopes, so since they were flat, I decided to go ahead and use those. So I'm starting on some, I think I'll go ahead and do the Easter. Actually, I'll do the Get Well cards first. So I'm just doing the fronts, and I'll just do the actual card later. These are the like this panel right here I already had cut out, so I paired it with this one. This has the purple glitter around it, and I used this lady. This is one of the nurses that I had previously shared, where I cut out a bunch of images from this art impression stamp that was given to me by BB, and she is BB's Crafts here on YouTube. So I cut a bunch of images out. I actually colored them first, and then I cut them out on my brother's Scan and Cut, and I stored them in these little plastic pockets, and I've shown that container before. So I used the sentiment, Hello Sunshine, The Nice Nurse is on Vacation, Get Well Soon, and then I colored up some of the little pill bottles, and I just kind of stacked them, and it says Sending a Little Laughter, It's the Best Medicine. And I just glued her on there, and I'm going to glue this panel on there and then glue it onto a card front. So that'll be one of the first ones. I also did it in the green, and this is just, I used a wavy stencil. That's what it's called. I used a wavy stencil and some ink, and I die cut that out. And I usually just save the panels. I kind of make some extras when I'm working on something, so I'm going to put that one with this one. I'm also working on some Christmas ones. This is one of the first ones. This is a Darice's stamp that I don't have out. Do I have it out? So here's the stamp. It's a Darice's Heart and Home, and these two images right here, and the sentiment says, wishing you all the joy in the world, Team Holiday Baking. This one is called Joy to the World, and I just did the same thing. I colored it and cut it out on my brother's Scan and Cut. That's just an ephemera piece, and it says, the most wonderful time of the year, celebrate the season. And that sentiment came from two different stamps. The first one is, like I said, I got all these stamps over here. The most wonderful time of the year came from this recollection stamp. It's right here. These were from last year, and all of them went on clearance. And then Celebrate the Season came from a paper tray ink stamp that I had hauled last year. It's called Oh Holy Night. This is what it looks like, and the name of it, well, it's called Oh Holy Night, but it was $20. There's 15 different stamps in here. It's a raspberry sweet, and I have the paper covered up, but these are all the different sentiments in this stamp. It's more of a Christmas song themed stamp, and so I did several of those, and I'm going to do them the same way, just put them on a panel and then put them on a card front. So I did some with the green glitter, I did that one with the blue glitter. I did some in pink. There's one in blue. And then this one right here, I kind of put that little flower. I did that same sentiment, the most wonderful time of the year. And this is a flower from Tanya, and she is I Dream by Tanya here on, well, actually she's not on YouTube, she's on Instagram. I put that flower there. And so those are the ones that I had worked on first. Here's another little Easter one. And this flower I got from Mary in our Christmas swap, and she is spoiled pretty here on YouTube. And that little stamp right there comes from this Darice Heart and Home stamp. This is the Doggone Easter. I've stamped out a couple of those too, but I'm not making any cards with that one today. I did have some more like that I just need to glue down. This first one is the green. And then I did one with the pink dog that I still need to glue down. Here's the turquoise dog. And then I have these are like the pre-made cards. These are, how large are these? These are 4 by 5.5, and they have like the dots on the front. These are pre-made cards from, I think, Recollections. Yeah, these are Recollections. 4 1/4 by 5.5. I got these at Tuesday Morning for $1.49. There's 8 different sets in there. And so what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to glue these Easter cards on the front of here. I'll put a sentiment here, and then I have my bows and enamel dots out because I'll probably do a bow here on the side. So that's the plan for the Easter cards. I'm also working on some masculine get well cards, and I have a layout. I just messed it up, but this is the masculine card. It was already matted. I have 2 in the blue, so I decided to do some masculine get well cards. These are from that same Art Impressions stamp, and my idea is to put it like this, with the nurse standing here behind. And I'm probably going to do like a wood grain piece on the bottom to kind of make it seem like a scene. And then I'll do a sentiment up here, maybe in white or maybe a dark blue to match the cardstock up on the top of that card, because it's a top folding card. And I'll do this one the same way, this one right here, because I do have 2 sets of those images ready to go. The last card that I'm working on is more with the glitter little cardstock. This is a hot air balloon little stamp. I've shared this before. It's a AliExpress stamp and die set, and I just colored up some of the hot air balloons. I'm going to do some top folding A2 cards, and I want to use these as encouragement cards. So I pulled out some encouragement stamps. This one right here is an LDRS stamp. That's how it looks. It's called Amazing Girls, and I thought about using this sentiment: imagine with all your mind, believe with all your heart, achieve with all your might, on this one. Wherever the little, leave a little bling wherever you go. She believed she could, so she did. The world impossible says I'm possible. The word impossible says I'm possible. And then this one, he will be your peace. Hold on to hope. I thought these would be cute for encouragement cards because I have several of these over here laid out. I also have a little bluebird cut out, so I have it in that purple. And then I have it ready to go in the pink with the little houses. And I have another one in purple. So I'll probably do like a girly background, if not just a white base for the card for these. And do some encouragement cards with those. So that's another card that I'm working on. I have this stamp right here that has some encouragement. This is a Peachy Keen accessory 1 PK 2005 Peachy Keen stamp, and it says, always, there's always something to be thankful for. Keep your chin up, smile back at, and then it has flowers, take time to, you are my sunshine, smile, God loves you. So I'm thinking about this on the hot air balloons as well. And then I pulled this one out, clear stamps. This is Stampabilities. This is from Hobby Lobby. I used a 40% off. There's 14 different stamps in here. They're just card phrases. That's my son's timer going off because it's time for our next lesson. I also pulled this Clearly Besotted stamp out. It's called Thinking of You. So thinking of you, you are in my thoughts. I thought that would be good on the hot air balloon as well. And then this one right here, this is a springtime greetings from Jaded Blossom. And the Easter wishes or Hello Spring could go with the little dogs or even with the hot air balloon. So I pulled that one out. So I have those few to go with the encouragement cards. And then I have these flowers that I cut out from that Thinking of You stamp. I colored these in pink, orange, and also in purple. And I cut them on my brother's Scan and Cut without the border. So all the images that I recently just showed, I cut without the border that I normally use, just to make them look a little better. And then I used my black marker and went around the edge of them. I sat down and watched videos and did that the other night just so they would be finished and ready for me to start making some cards. But this flower is from that Thinking of You Clearly Besotted stamp. It's over here in my pile, this one right here. And my idea for these, when I showed them in that other video, was to use this card I got from Denise, who is Solo Crafts, and I'll do a card similar to this, and then I'll use the flower. But I was thinking about doing like a skinnier card, putting the flower up like this and doing a strip this way and putting me a sentiment right over here. So I'll probably do a couple of videos continuing from this one, just going through the process of making the cards. Just wanted to come in and say hi. Hope everyone's doing well. I did do a video update on my garden because I have put some seeds in soil, and I did do a little space outside with some different pots and stuff, but it's raining. It's been raining here for the last 3 days, so I couldn't really go out and finish the video, so I'll be sharing that a little later. I hope everyone's doing well, staying safe. We're probably going to go into a shelter-in-place order soon because I know North Carolina was just declared today. Today is Tuesday, I think it's the 24th. And my daughter lives in North Carolina, so she just told me they just went into a shelter-in-place order. That's all I have to share in this video. Like I said, I'll do a separate video for each set of the cards that I'm creating. The Christmas ones will most likely be for Lisa, who is Happy Crafters Christmas All Year Crafting, which is done the last Saturday of every month. I was creating those to kind of go with some projects that I was making for that, so I'll probably just use those in the video that I'll post up on Saturday, but the rest of them I'll do in separate videos. If you have any questions, please leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank y'all so much for joining me for another video. Be safe and have a great day. Bye.